We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Yanks aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Yonny Chirinos is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
1-1, here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to straightaway right. Meadows moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now that's popped up. And he drops it. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
Batting second, no left fielder, Jose.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He went deep in the contest last night. Takes this the other way to right. Hicks is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin.
Standing in, Austin Meadows, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 0-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Torres, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Mike Ford. Hit back up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. From the stretch. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign.
Batting 9. The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. Stepping in, Brandon Lau. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 2 for 4. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Choi, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Willie Adames. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder, and this will bang up against the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 3, the Rays 0. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting next, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Ford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1. Line to the right side. Meadows is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 3-0. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another 0-2 home. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Brandon Lau comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Now back, first baseman.
At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One ball, one strike.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
In now, Aaron Hicks. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Standing in now, Torres. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Trevor Richards, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 34, Trevor Richards.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
So now to the plate, Mike Ford.
Mike.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Up next.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 8-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Adames leads off second with nobody out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Lifted in the air out to right. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get 1 more at bat in this one.
And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Meadows coming in on it, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. Throw to third, and he's out. But all told, 2 men cross the plate on the play. Brendan McKay gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 49, Brendan.
Stepping in now, Mike Ford. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 1 man left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead it 10-1. Joey Wendell digs in now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Up next for the Rays, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. Weak roller right side. A throw to the plate and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is pulled into right, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Hey, D-Row, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
0-1 the count. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Got him, and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Rays 3. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He singled his last time up.
Higashioka.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's off the plate.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1. So here's Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Joey Wendell. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A ball and a strike now. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Slow little grounder left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They'll need to do better. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Miguel.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Labor.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Yanks leave 1. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jose
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Higashioka is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike taken up in the zone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
now batting.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. The pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mike Ford. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Fly ball out toward right field. Meadows moving back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Kyle Higashioka. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
In now, Brett Gardner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. Meadows is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees are out in front, 10-3. Digging in now, Ji-Man Choi.
And leading up for the Rays, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Tommy Kahnle will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Tommy Canley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Choi carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Ready with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Here's the 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here now is Mike Zunino, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
10-3 at the end of this contest. So the Bronx Bombers put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Luis Severino earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Yonny Chirinos permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Yankees are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Tyler.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
First pitch, 7-11.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's just 1 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Lau takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Zunino over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The third baseman, Joey.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Now that's popped up. Wade shading to his right, and that retires the side. Rays strand just the one. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Gleyber Torres.
He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is where you find out what you're made of right here, right? They've been losing a lot lately. Find themselves at 500 after being a few games over that. This is where you have to grab yourself and find a way to.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So coming to the plate, Mike Tauchman, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And this one's in the dirt. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Torres stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. skied in the air to straightaway left. Tuckman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Willie Adames. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Paxton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We've played 2. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Brett Gardner, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Now here's the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Tyler Wade, as he rips it on the ground to second. Right to him. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Yanks leave 1. It remains 1-0.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts. So that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hold strike at the letters. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder, Austin.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they're up 1-0. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air to right field. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, the left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. first pitch of the at-bat.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
Pulled toward right center field. Meadows moving back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He popped out in his first trip. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he fouls this one off.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Paxton steps into his windup and delivers. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top 1-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Sanchez is looking like a near lock at this point to be an all-star representing the American League. He is currently the leading vote getter at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Tyler Wade. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball as this runs in on him and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going and he knows it.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Adames rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tampa Bay leads this one 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Torres is set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Ugly swing followed by a next pitch homer. It could be one of 2 things. Either he made an in-at-bat adjustment or he set that pitcher up right there.
Now batting. The first base.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's Brett Gardner now. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 5-3.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. 3 runs already home here. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Bottom of the inning now. Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Seventh inning, ready to roll.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Lau is there for the catch. There's 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Belted high and deep into right center. Meadows moving back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now 6-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, Torres.
Designated hitter.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Adames brings it in.
And there are two away now. Mike Talkman will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the last half of the 7th here. At the plate, Willie Adames, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 down. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. No balls and 1 strike. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
The second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Voit has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. One. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch coming, here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Renfroe has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
The shortstop.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Wade. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Rays, the designated
Matt
hitter.
Bowman is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First offering on its way.
Number 67. Nope. Forward.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Bowman was born in Maryland. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ji-Man Choi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Rays get one back here thanks to the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's now 7-4. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. To the plate now, Torres. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Softly hit to short. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Tauchman. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Left side, but well foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's the Yankees 9, the Rays 4. So striding forward now, Brandon Lau. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 8.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge looks up. Gone! In now, Willie Adames. Swing and a liner. Foul. A windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looks.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
So he got him swinging. Mike Sonnino is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Two out here and a runner at second. And it's quickly 0-2. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Way outside. 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. New York posted 15 total hits in the ball game.